This is the 2026 Winter Olymplonks. Woo! First up, we've got French Manila representing the US and doing the Winter Challenge. So, let's see how she does, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay. Okay. We have unlimited time here? Okay. I feel like these are going to be all locations that are maybe like in the Olympics, or maybe areas where the stadiums are. 5 stripes in the blue corners means we are in Italy. Well, I know that the Olympics are in like Milan. So, okay, Bellevue. Venezia is 164 away. So, Milan's up here, so it can't be too far from here. Belluno is Stadio de... Okay, what city are we in? Venezia. I keep saying Venezia, but what city are we in now? Because that is a lot of meters away. Colombia, Corona, Piccolo, Pocol. Cortina. Okay, we can't be too far from Milan, I feel. So let's look for Cortina. Because I think that there's a couple cities that the actual like games are taking in for the Olympics this year. Like across... Oh, this is Cortina di Ampezzo. So I think it might be this. Low-key, this city. But yeah, I think the Olympics, like, they're not all taking place in, like, Milan specifically, even though it's, like, you know, the Milan Winter Olympics. We are near Sportiva, La Sportiva, and a hotel, Hotel Regina. Do those pop up? I think the Hotel Regina might be the easiest to look for. Hotel Corona. Hotel Regina we're looking for. If we're even in the right city, I could be scanning the wrong area, in which case this is going to be a little rough. But I'm trying to get a good score here, maybe even 5K if it doesn't take me too much time, so we'll see. Serena. Okay, what are we nearby? The big mountain to our north. Okay, any gas station. That might be an easier thing to scan for because there should be less gas stations than hotels. So, what does a gas station like symbol look like on this map? Cortina. Looking for Regina Hotel or gas station. I feel like we're somewhere here, you know? Pharmacy. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, but I think we're in the right city, so let's see where we are. Oh, okay. We were so close. I got 4.999. I should have just been a teeny bit more patient and saw this gas station symbol like literally right here in front of me, but that is okay. This is Cortina d'Ampezzo, the legendary queen of the Dolomites. So already a Winter Olympic host in 1956, it's back for Milano Cortina 2026 to host sliding sports, women's alpine skiing, and ice hockey with breathtaking mountain scenery. Okay. This is some sort of river, and then this is something, which I don't know what sport that is for, but it is pretty cool. We are looking at this road sign to see if it can help us. Tutte le direzioni. All the directions, but what city are we in here? Copa del Mundo. World Cup. Something finale. I think it says, but that doesn't really tell me the city name, right? Stadio. Olympic Stadium. I don't know where, like, the Olympic stadiums are. Milan or near Milan. Marcialonga. US Dolomiti Radazzo. Okay. Predazzo, Trento. Okay, so Milan can't be too far from here. Predazzo is very close. So we're looking for city names that end in AZZO and being kind of near there, Predazzo. The other location was here, Cortina. So maybe it's between the two. Trento is 77 away. Should we find Trento first? Trento's here. Okay, so somewhere in this general... Oh, Predazzo. Okay, Predazzo. And this is some sort of Olympic, like, or World Cup stadium. So a stadium that is, like, a meter away from Predazzo, but, like, in which direction? I'm putting it here for now, but I don't feel confident about that. This seems like a hiking path, not a car path. Let's go back to the start. We're looking at this, but what is nearby that could help me figure out exactly where I am so I can at least get 1 5K in this challenge? 40? Is that a route number? Viaggiare in Trentino. I mean, I feel like it's going to be this big stadium that's near the start, right? This is probably the biggest thing I could scan for. So I'll look for the stadium name one more time and then look around the area. And then we'll see if we can find where we are. Stadio del Sotto Predazzo. Ski jumping area. Oh my god, ski jumping. Okay. So that's what this is for. A stadio should be pretty big on the map, right? Like a little stadium symbol. Ooh, ski jumping stadium. Ooh, okay, hold on. We're somewhere here. We'll go back to the start. How far am I? I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks away from like the entrance to the stadio. So this is like the entrance to the stadio. We're somewhere like here. And then we can see like the big curve left into the stadium entry, which I think is here. So like low-key this might be the 5K, maybe a little bit closer. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. We were 42 meters away, but we got the 5K, so yay, a winter challenge 5K. This is the Giuseppe D'Aben ski jumping arena in Predazzo, a legendary ski jumping venue since the late 1980s. It's here where the Olympic ski jumping takes stage for the Winter Games. Okay. This is a Coliseum, but Arena di Verona. Okay, Verona. Verona is here. I was gonna say, it's not like the Coliseum that I'm thinking of initially. Of course. It's gonna be like one of these little like castle symbols, right? Or like something like this, Palazzo. What is the name of this? It is just called Arena di Verona. Arena. I wonder how big like the outer city of Verona is. Like, how close is it to the downtown? And it's kind of circular, so I feel like that is probably pretty unique here. Verona. Scuola Modus. What is... There are so many like symbols here with like the castles and, you know, the camera. So I feel like it's gonna be, oh, duh. Okay, Arena di Verona. Let's see what angle we're looking at the start. We're looking at the arena. Great, we're already doing that. But what is behind us? Behind us is the park. So we're probably more likely on this side. Yeah, it looks like a walking area because to our right is whatever this museum or building is. Amnesty. Yeah, it looks like this. So I think that this is going to be the 5K. Okay, another 5K. Oh my gosh, we are doing so well. I know we could have probably got like a perfect score overall if I just like lined up that first round in the beginning, but that is okay. We'll take it for now. This is the Alpenhof Dolomite Family Resort. This kind of looks like the Cortina area we were in earlier, right? But I want to look for a city name first before I like scan for like the 5K because that's going to help us a lot to narrow down the area. We're just scanning the wrong city. Cortina. Okay, now we're leaving the city, so I probably don't want to go that way. Enter Selva and Tolls. Is that a city name between these two cities? Like, I'm looking between Milan and Cortina. It like low-key feels like not Italian, like that first word on the sign, which I'm like closer to the Switzerland border ever, you know? That's possible, I suppose. There should be like a city name somewhere, right? Like on this bus, but that bus kind of like goes out of view. Bibliotech. Okay, the second language on the sign is definitely more like some sort of like, I feel like it's like Swiss, like a Germanic, you know. Antholz enter Selva. Like, I want to go like somewhere near Como, but this is like not Como. Okay. We are gonna look for 1 minute for like a city name or something, but if we can't find anything else, we'll just plonk it kind of near the Switzerland border because I feel like we're just definitely not like, or like we're just definitely closer to the border, right? Because of like the Germanic language on these signs, like the dual lingual signs. We'll go back to the start. One more look around. Enter sub Lago di Enter. Okay, lake. Lago is lake because I know Lago di Como is Lake Como. Lago di Enter Selva. This is something we could probably scan for. Lago Maggiore di Varese di Enter Selva. Probably not that far east. Probably that's Como. Lago di Garda. Not a lake. Not a lake. Where are the other lakes? This is Cortina. That's not a lake. Where is this lake that is on the bus mentioned? Lago del Predile. Okay. I think we'll... I'll go near Cortina d'Ampezzo. Maybe it feels more like here, but I think we're definitely near the Switzerland border because of the language on the sign, and we'll see where we are. Okay, a little bit further north, but I'm glad I switched over to going closer to Cortina than to Milan. So this was in the city called Rasun Anterselva, Rasun Antholz. Okay, this is Anterselva, an Olympic village for Milano Cortina 2026, where hundreds of athletes live during the games. A quiet alpine valley turned into an Olympic hub. Okay, I wonder what it's like for the actual, like, residents of that city, like, you know, the ones who are there, like, after the Olympics done, because it must be such a change to have, like, hundreds of people from all over the world just, like, come and live in your city when your city's probably, like, not usually so busy. And, like, how does life adjust after the Olympics, you know? But I'd be curious to, like, learn about that. Okay, we are near some sort of gift shop, or a lot of gift shops, actually. Okay. Di Sondrio. Sondrio sounds like the name of a city. Okay, Sondrio. Wow, that was a lot quicker. I was just, like, kind of quickly scanning. Okay. Go back to start. And what are we near? We are near, like, probably, like, a main road with, like, a lot of, like, touristy stuff. Like, this is, like, very touristy, feels like. But what is, like, something big? Hotel Still Fair Ser Jock. Okay, I don't think there should be too many hotels, it looks like, here. So we could probably get pretty close here. Sondrio. Hotel. Nope. Nope. Hotels. We're looking for the pink symbol. Doesn't say. La Casa. No pink hotels over here. Okay, is there anything bigger that we can find besides the hotel? Because I'm not able to find the hotel, but we are in the right city. Okay, we're kind of near the entrance of the city, maybe it looks like. So maybe I should be looking more near the corners and not the city center. Like somewhere like here. Okay, this is probably getting too far out of Sondrio. This is the Banca Popular. Okay. Ooh. Banca Popolare di Sondrio. Okay. And we are right outside of it, kind of by a lot of curved roads, which is this. Do we see the Western Union? Like, which way are we facing of this bank? Hotel Passo Stelvio is to our left. Is there more than one banca? Oh gosh, there might be more than one of this bank. You know what? We'll go here and then we'll see where we are. If it's not the exact 5K, that's okay. But I think we're going to be in the right city. Gosh, that is... You know what? I'm glad I didn't spend more time on it. We were in the wrong city, actually. Wow, I thought we were in Sondrio for some reason. Okay, but this is Bormio, a historic alpine town with just around 4,000 inhabitants. Now in 2026, it's getting much bigger as it hosts the 2026 Olympic alpine skiing events. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so this one, we're in the stadium. Like, we are not able to go on the road. It says Antholz, and it says nothing else really around us. So some sort of event takes place here. I don't know which event, because it's not like a hill, and it's not like a curling, you know, like arena. I guess we'll look for Antholz, somewhere probably between Milan and Cortina. Did we already have that city name? I feel like Antholz somewhere north of Cortina. This is Antholz. Okay, hold on. This is like the city, but the stadium should probably be one of these like purple things, right? Not bunker. I feel like we're very close to here, but I don't know exactly where the stadium is, and obviously we can't go on the road because it's like a person tracker. So, biathlon arena, no. Could this be where I like don't even know what biathlon and like the Winter Olympics would be. But there are some like things up here, so do I ever just plonk it here because this is where one of the arenas is? I think so. Holy guacamole. Wow, okay. Well, I wasn't really expecting to get the 5K there, but I love getting a 5K, of course. So this is the South Tyrol Arena, a biathlon hotspot, and in 2026 it's the stage for the Olympic biathlon at the Winter Games. Okay. And last but not least, we have a big stadium, which this feels more like Milan than the other locations we've had. So I wonder if this one is like actually like in Milan. But we'll see, of course. We'll go over to this poster. .it, cool. Vacanza. But it's giving big city, so definitely thinking Milan here. Lombardia. Is that a city or just a region? I feel like it's just... Maybe there's like a city name too, because I feel like Lombardia is also like a region in Italy. Okay, we're gonna keep looking around. Ooh, lots of info. Santa Maria Gente Fondazione. Milano Paravia. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like we're in Milano because of that sign, kind of confirming it. I think I need like a big like monument or something nearby to be able to tell where I am, because Milan is a very big city to scan for. I mean, I could just scan for like a stadium, right? Like that might be a smart idea versus like scanning for like a different monument, because we were spawned by whatever this stadium or something is. Gate. Okay. Maybe we should look for the name of the stadium. That would probably be like a smart move. San Siro Museo and Tour. Is this a museum? This is not a stadium? Okay. San Siro Museo. Wow, this is a lot of areas to scan for. San Siro Museo. I'll go this way this time. Maybe there is something out here. Burger King. I think they call it Hungry Jack's in Australia, not Burger King. Don't know why I'm really mentioning that, since this is like not a Burger King video, but that's okay. 51 kilometers away, cool. San Siro. Is San Siro like a neighborhood of Milan, I wonder? Lombrate, not Lombardy. San Siro. San Vittore. Saronno. You know what? I'll plonk it in Milan and we'll see where we are. I feel like I'm not going to be able to find the 5K that easily, but that is okay. I think we're in the right city, so let's see. Okay, we're scanning the complete opposite wrong side, and of course we are outside the Milano San Siro Olympic Stadium. So this is San Siro. It opened in 1926, almost 100 years before hosting the opening ceremony of the 2026 Winter Olympics, an iconic football stadium turned Olympic stage this year. Okay, perfect, we love it. All right, well, we got a score of 34,757 there out of 35,000 total, so I will definitely take that. That is a near perfect score, less than 250 points off in total for all 7 rounds, so that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me doing the Winter Challenge in Geoguessr. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. Also, tell me what your favorite moment of the 2026 Winter Olympics was. I want to know, so thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day!